Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is day 1140 of my ketogenic journey, going from 311 pounds to where I sit today. I'm going to share with you everything I ate yesterday, and then I'll be right back with a chit chat and a weigh in. If you guys know anybody who have keto questions or concerns, family members that need help with their ketogenic journey, or if you need help with your ketogenic journey yourself, I'm your girl. I love to help everybody. I don't charge anything to help anybody. It's just because I love to do it, and keto saved my life. So share this video, and if you like this video, please hit like. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Stick around for a while because I do this every day plus a whole lot more. Now let's rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style, but after you hit that bell so you get notified when I go live or upload a new video.
Three, two, one.
Alright, so we went back to BK today. They corrected our order, so I've got a Bacon King with no bun, plain just cheese and bacon.
Hi, Tina.
Don't steal the whole thing. Bite it. Performance nut butter. I tried to record this, but I had one GoodFats bar yesterday afternoon. I'm having 2 pork sirloins that I boiled up, and I got Rufus Teague sugar-free chipotle sauce on it. I added some ranch because it's spicy. Alright, you guys, calories and macros per MyFitnessPal website: 1,764 calories, 41 grams of total carbohydrates, about 20 grams of net, 151 grams of fat, 137 grams of protein. I'm going to explain this later in the video, but you see how this graph is and how much more fat it shows I ate than protein. But if you'll take a look at the gram count, they're really not that far off. What about, I don't know, 12, 13, something like that? So it shouldn't be like that. But remember what I'm about to tell you in just a few minutes.
Say hi.
Hello.
Good job, baby. Say hi. Good job.
Alright, you guys, so interesting day as always. It's interesting as a bored housewife / grandma's life can be, and mom, of course, that's how you become a grandma. So hubby and my father are out doing the manly thing and fixing my van again because my brakes were going sound like they was about to attack a wild deer coming out the woods. But anyway, turns out I have a broken sway bar. Might be why the van's a little, not sure about that, but might be. I also had a warped rotor. That could also be a, so of course the tires being mismatched sizes could also, it's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. So they went out to get my rotor turned and replace my sway bar, and hopefully come home and fix my brakes eventually.
Is this healthy?
Yes, that's healthy. Do you want it?
I want to show you. I want to
Okay.
show
You want to show it? You want to show them? Now, not everybody on keto can have these. I cannot have these, but a kid his age can definitely have a protein chip bag.
Sorry.
You're gonna pull us backwards, boy.
Sorry.
Grandma-
I'm just really heavy
Yeah, you are.
because of all that candy I'm eating.
Don't tell them that. That's not healthy. But here you go.
Well, that's not healthy, but I'm a kid that eats candy, and she's not one of those. So
I'm not one of those. I was a kid that eat candy. That's how I got 311 pounds. Actually, I'm more convinced it was the regular Dr. Pepper that did that, but that's beside the point. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so my husband texted me a little while ago. He said, yo, daddy's over here just talking to this old fella out here, and I can't get him in the truck. I don't think I'm ever going to get home. All I could do was laugh because I told him, if daddy takes you to turn that rotor, it's because he actually wants to visit his buddy up the road here. Because that's what he does every time he gets a rotor to turn. He's like, all right, let's go turn a rotor. Gets excited about it. He wants to go. He wants to have a reason to go visit. So, and then my husband texted me, said, okay, so we went to the auto parts store, got a sway bar. Okay, cool. He said, oh my God, now we're at Walmart. He's not bringing me home. I don't know what to tell you. If you see a baby back here playing on the floor, she's having a good time with a toy robot that makes a noise because the batteries are dying. Got to replace all these batteries. What? Grandma's life. I have no idea what I was talking about. But grandbaby just refused to go to his other grandma's for the weekend, so Zach might be here for the weekend. Not sure yet. Sorry, guys. So I wanted to discuss something I got asked in an email. I just want to make sure everybody knows this, and then we'll talk about what I ate yesterday and how I felt, results, that kind of thing. So the email itself was from a lady who's kind of sort of new to keto, still getting the ropes, still getting the hang of it. Couldn't figure out why she's eating kind of pretty equal amounts of fat and protein, yet getting a larger percentage of fat. So you'll hear 75% fat, 20% protein, 5% carbs, right? But you seem to really be easily able to get plenty of fat, but it's a little more difficult to get plenty of protein. So let's talk about that a little bit. Now, these are in general figures. Nobody knows exactly how much calories is in everything. There's a lot of variables. You know, what did the animal eat? What was used on the plants? So there's a lot of variables to this, but in general, protein and carbohydrates, 1 gram is 4 carbs. Fat, 1 gram is 9 carbs. So you might eat 100 grams of protein and only get 400 calories from that protein. You might eat 100 grams of fat and get 900 calories from that fat. So your levels will still even out, and that's actually pretty great. If you can eat 100 grams of fat and 100 grams of protein, you're probably sitting pretty. That's probably about where you need to be, and it evens out. Of course, I know it's not always easy to do that, but you need plenty of protein. So I look up macros all the time. I've never seen anybody need less than 100 grams of fat. I've never seen anybody need less than 80 grams of protein. And the older you are, the more active you are, the taller you are, the more protein you need. So in general, I see people need about 100 to 120 grams of protein and at least 100 grams of fat. And I've seen upward to about 175, 180 grams of fat. And that seems to depend on your girth at the time of starting. So if you start large, and I did, and even larger, I have one time seen somebody who needed 200 grams of fat. Not necessarily needed, but could consume that much and lose weight. So it's because of how many calories are in the carbs, are in the protein, and in the fat, that you get the ratios about where they need to be. She's got the hiccups, baby girl does. So I don't really know how else to put that. You need about 100 grams of each anyway. And you can get by with more if you're heavier. I used to, and I lost 100 pounds eating like 150, 160 grams of fat, just like that with no problem. Again, when I started larger. The only macronutrient that's going to be adjustable as you go is the fat macro. After you've lost 10 or 15 pounds, you can drop that fat macro by about 10 or 15 pounds. Not pounds, but grams. It's different. It's a variable, and that's the only place you can vary. But you cannot drop your fat macro too low. Now, I know everybody's going to raise hell about this, or some people are going to raise hell about this anyway, but listen to me. You can burn your body fat for fuel. This is absolutely a fact, and it's absolutely true. You cannot, however, recycle vitamins and minerals your body needs from your body fat. Once you've consumed fat, once those minerals have been absorbed, they're not there anymore. And you need certain vitamins and minerals from dietary fat, because you can, see if I can get that, yeah. Because you cannot recycle that. You need those vitamins and minerals to survive and have a healthy body. You also need a caloric intake that is dense enough to keep your hair, your skin, your nails, your organs, your brain, all of it functioning properly. So you need an adequate intake of not carbohydrates. You don't need carbohydrates, period. But you need an adequate intake of protein for your body and an adequate intake of fat for your body. And by the way, a steak is not all protein. So if you've got a 200 gram steak there, that's not 200 grams of protein. That is probably about 30 grams of protein and 30 grams of fat. So just depends. I'd have to look at the back of it. But just because it's meat does not mean it's full-on protein. If you eat 30 grams of something of meat, That's not protein. That is a combination of protein and fat. And again, it could be more fat dense or more protein dense. But look at your labels. All right, so for me yesterday, the protein I had. I don't even know how much it was because I didn't put it in my macros. I need to start doing my macros again. I've kind of gotten out of the habit. I used to do macros every day and share them every day. And I think a lot of people really like that so they could see, and I might do it. If I do it, I'll pop it in here after my foods. If I didn't, sorry. So there is something y'all didn't see. I had a handful of cashews yesterday, roasted whole cashews from Dollar General. They're pretty good. Not everybody can do nuts on keto, but cashews and macadamia nuts and certain nuts are just fine for me. Pistachios, no go. Most peanuts, no go. But certain ones are okay. So, what was I talking about? Oh, the food I had yesterday. Burger King did fix their mistake, thank heaven. So I got another Bacon King with no bun. And then that sirloin chop stuff. It's sirloin quick chops. Na 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 na. So it's sirloin chops. Yum. And wrapped in that Rufus Teague's sugar-free chipotle sauce. So good. Definitely had to have that ranch to cool it down a little bit. Also, now I don't have my scale working right now. I do get on it for fun now because it never locks on a good number. So today I'm somewhere between 129 and 163.4. 163.4 being the more likely. Hopefully not, but could be. Oh, it actually really could be. I take a fluid pill every day, not for weight loss, for a high blood pressure issue that I've had for 12 years. The only issue I have not been able to heal from my body, but many of you will heal your high blood pressure. Mine's just more stubborn than most. Anyway, I forgot to take that fluid pill. I took it today, which means I keep going to pee over and over again. Speaking of which, hey guys, so that pork sirloin was so good. I'm thinking about going to buy some more, even though I don't need no more dinner meats this week. There are a few more little things I want to get, but I don't need any more dinner meat. But I'm thinking about getting some more just to have them tonight. They were fantastic in that Rufus Teague's good chipotle sauce. Fantastic. Did I tell you what? Okay, so I guess that's really all I've got to talk about today. I did tell y'all I was doing some decorations. I do have those put out. But guys, I don't know how to put this so people don't get mad at me, because some people get mad at me. So easy. Look at this. Ain't it pretty? I love the sparkles. Oh my gosh. She's so very happy over here. Da da da. Hi. Did y'all see her wave? She's doing it now. Yeah. Can you keep doing it while I do it? Oh, come on, put your arm back up. Look. Look. Can you do it again? Yes, you can. She said no. Okay. So anyway. What was I talking about? I guess that's all I really got to talk about today. Oh no, daggone it. I don't want people to get mad at me. So, first things first, my keto videos are right here every single day. Every single day. Every keto video is right here, just like it always is, every single day, and it will always be, including my grocery hauls and anything keto related. That being said, I do have a Patreon and a Facebook membership. YouTube membership, sorry, not Facebook. Patreon and a YouTube membership. There are 3 new videos, if you're a member or a Patreon, that went up over there, 2 or 3, I can't remember, 2 or 3, that went up today, that will be shown with you guys tomorrow or the next day or over the next couple of days. I don't want to put too many videos up here in one day. Now, sometimes, some of the videos I share over there, I can't share here. Because of YouTube's rules, terms of service, different things like that. There might be music playing in the background that can be copyright strike for. So some of that stuff I can't share. Some of them are where I tried to record videos like this, messed up about 50 times, and there's outtakes. So they don't get showed here. But any haul videos, all those videos do make their way here that I can share here. So I did my Halloween decorations or my fall decorations. They're not up yet, but what else did I share? I did 2 videos over there today. What was it? I'd say they're not that important, but they kind of are. not keto related. Again, keto videos go here. But Patreon memberships, y'all have new videos to go watch, so please go enjoy them. Consider becoming a Patreon or a Facebook member. You do not have to do both because they get the same content pretty much. I was going to do away with one and keep the other, but it just didn't work out that way. Remember, I am not charging for my YouTube videos or channel. I'm not charging for keto stuff at all. This is for people who want to contribute. Like, let's say you want to become a Patreon. You can join over there and become, like, you can pay $1 a month. $1 a month. I think you can probably even do less than that. I don't know. But anyway, you can join it for $1 a month. Now, or you can do it $1 one time, just see what's over there. And Facebook memberships, there's a membership for $1.99 a month, or however you want to do it. So it's kind of like up to the person if they want that content, if they want to do like a monthly contribution kind of thing. It's kind of a way for me to get a steady paycheck, although it's very small. So, or it depends on what people contribute anyway. So it's just basically a way to help out your favorite YouTubers if you want to. You don't have to. Again, all my keto stuff right here. Don't get mad at me, daggone it. Nothing's changing. Nothing at all. So I just want to say that. Now, if you have friends or family who need help with keto, or if you have questions and concerns, my email address is below. Feel free to contact me. Visit KETODIAMOND.com. I've got a full foods list. Everything is written out plain and simple. Beginner's guide, articles on how to prevent hair loss, all of that stuff that I know about keto written out over there for your reading, entertainment, and enjoyment. There's also some before and after pictures, not of only me, but many others who shared their stories and photos with me. So go check those out, KETODIAMOND.com. Don't forget to go subscribe to Jelly over at Fat to Keto. She needs 200 new subscribers before the end of the month. For some reason, YouTube is changing some kind of rules on her, so they're good at that. Go subscribe to Fat to Keto. Fat, the number 2, Keto, one word. And there are ways to support the channel.
If there's a number in it, though? Unless the number's spelled out.
Probably not, but that's how we're going to call it. That's the terminology we're going to use. Anyway, there are ways to support the channel below, not just Patreon and memberships. There's my post office box, PayPal, all that good stuff. And there are great items below if you'd like to get them. You don't need any daggone thing to do keto. But if you want something, you might as well save $1 on it. Or in Shashka bracelet terms, 70% on them. And they're not expensive anyway. They make amazing Christmas gifts. They're guaranteed to last, guaranteed for life, and guaranteed to fit. Much love and many prayers. See y'all tomorrow.